And as Nyamia Yadmamaya, this year uncovering talent, so uncovering talent in the diaspora. Nyamia Ayadom, and they need one of our up and coming Ghanaian gospel artist, or what you can say, Ebe Chichim Komo. And you know, Mutamuchuku, Nabuhunu, Sababawaya, Amofe Jarano, Ebe Dinkomo, uncovering talent, so. And you know, Yokaba, Yabambotienka. Yes, well, we will share uncovering talent channel, and then soon Yamia Yaduma Yane Yinyaba Yadanfo Yamame Yaba and Yure, and then share uncovering talent channel. So, UK, anybody didn't come on, but you can come on, a baby sano. It was share say free and this was the whom they bend the man share say or tonyum, but they know who ye. Brabum komo yebidi san komo ewo on covering talent channel so na your friend Mr. D and ye ne mama mpato wabo din
your friend Leidi Naomi
mama say eti say
nyame adom
no we be say Leidi Naomi oni hwan
okay me akoni
okay
mommy Ephraim price so and copy free BTV.
Okay.
Into me call BTV secondary school upset.
Okay.
Make it on Columbia, you know.
Good. Okay.
And I live in UK.
Okay. From Columbia, you know. Wow. That's very good. Enti mrebe na wo hyenyum to ase. Na say wo hu say obetonyo.
Me start to say me tonyum de na me so.
Na usa.
Na me so because I come from a family whereby it's music throughout. So, ubani is a kitchen ye jania. Obaku raising you, Mabon Sena, yen and I start to say ye to be.
Wow.
Ye cleaning I ye tonium. What any chance are you being a piano? I mean, mommy or a Presbyterian.
Okay.
So, hymns nana, na ye too. So, as at a very young age, you know, and I'm realizing, say, meeting me at Sonyum, but I was doing it at church for praise and worship. I didn't think, say, me further it's to, you know, what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah.
But it was just glorifying God with what He has given us at the time.
Okay. Okay, it's not more mini poppy, almost a
Mommy, it's on your papa, or criticize.
Mommy, to you, Papa, criticize it. I see. It's Wunini Bano. No one himself, a bribedra over Tonyum. No one is a.
I mean, Semetonium, but none him Semetro made me a true poem. Inti Mr. T. Semetro poem for me Sunday school. I think it's a Sunday school number 1 or 2, depend on me, yeah. But then I was still writing. Okay. Just say me can't be in my own closet, no. I would just do that. And then I entered into a bookshop to go and buy a book.
Okay.
Salesperson, no, her name is your software or something, I don't know.
Okay.
But me no interaction about the type of book I'm mentioning. Straight away from nowhere, no, see you. Why don't you sing your poem?
Wow.
Just like that, and I shocking me like
next to who
be I don't know, minimum know who here.
Wow.
I said, why don't you sing your poem? For a moment, I'm like, wait, okay, man, come on, send me a minute in discussion. Man, yes, and them told me books, and I'm a fee shop, and I'm but if I me, I like. I didn't know who, yeah, or you didn't say metro poem and things like that. But then on this occasion, meetings be a sorry, daughters are rising. Daughters are rising, you know. Shout out to Reverend Nandi or setting up that group.
Okay.
So Oma will be our chance, the women in church will be to discover their own hidden talents.
Wow.
On this occasion, I will say I will recite one of their poems. But then in the middle of doing it, she just got up and says, "Why don't you sing the poem?"
We make know what the fear saying.
Roughly about 4 years back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why don't you just
that tender age? Wow.
Why don't you just sing the poem what you are reciting? And then I just sang something, just joiny sentences with the poem.
Yeah.
And I sang something, and everybody was clapping, everybody was excited. Wow. And so on this occasion, we were at church, and then they needed people to go and help at Sunday school.
Yeah.
Because one of the Sunday school teachers she was running late or something like that. So I decided to go and help. And so many of my teachers now go through a memory verse, and they have a bit of time. And they were misbehaving. So I thought, okay, let me just sing one of my poems. Wow. It's meaning and when I started the first song on the CD, Holy One.
Okay.
And they sang it beautifully.
Wow.
Words were very, very simple. They can relate to it.
Yes.
And the children were just literally worshiping.
Wow.
So at this time, service was going on. And people started coming out from like auditorium, maybe Oko Yusulu and Abibi.
Wow.
So finally, Reverend Andy again said, called me and said, "So what's going on? Who wrote the song?" I said, "Oh, this is one of my poems."
Look at that. Look at
trying to sing one of my poems. And so she gave us the chance to come and minister this particular song.
Wow.
On the main service the following Sunday. The children were excited, and then we did it, and we did good. So that's how the whole thing.
Not just say we because secondary school John SU and
secondary school na me join SU. I think say on few occasions semenya chance na me tonyom.
Right.
And I remember say I even wrote a play. A play for the school. Not all Christians will go to heaven. I did it for them, so I knew I have that talent in me, but it just going forward is not how I didn't know how to go about it and things like that, so I just let it lie.
Yes, well, discovering or uncovering talents in the diaspora, uncovering talents. You're one of our talented up and coming Ghanaian gospel artist. You're going to come on, Leidi Naomi. And she says, Ubibeka said, let's just say, Ubi inspired, say, Obertonium, name of Wow, now whom say, Bibi Sao, one Obi inspired, one inspired.
Reverend Nandi Amano.
Okay.
After Semenim Kalano. And on the Sunday, she kept on saying, "Look, there is something in you,
right?
And it's not just for you, but the world needs to know."
Exactly.
You know, and I'm thinking, no, I don't know what's going on. I don't really know what you are saying, but she wouldn't give up. She just won't give up until the point where Okotia was studio. Did all the arrangements. Right. All I have to do is to go to the studio and sing.
Wow.
And do the recording.
When you do saying, when you cry.
2.5 years, Simone, I started saying me studio.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
And things like that. She would just not give up on me.
Yes.
And so I would like to take this opportunity to thank her very much.
Wow.
She believed in me when I did not believe in myself.
Yourself.
She wouldn't give up.
Yeah.
She wants the world to know what God has deposited in me.
Of course.
And I'm so grateful.
So, sometimes with 3 years, when you'll be a ben what is inside you.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you cry, you'll be able to go far. I mean, we're pushing me to do so many things.
Wow.
And Reverend Dalkitamano, I mean, so wa money rene kwaya. Whatever she did, I'm sure wouldn't have taken place. But
exactly.
she saw something in me when I didn't, I thought, to be baby,
that's fine.
as a hobby.
One out show.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, good. And so, why are you bang and you do the saying?
CD on the CD, me were only 4 songs.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Tico studio for the next album to come out and a COVID.
Right.
So hopefully, if not this year, early next year, something new will come out.
Oh, good. You're called right, Kakra. Now, you're called right now. Remember, my a cappella back on our own. What's on? No, chief watch on it because my TC, and dear my chief for interview, have a bra. Yama chief for empty on it, young call in copet, you make a crab in nom na. You find it.
Holy One, you're the God Almighty. I adore Thee, Holy One, Holy One, Holy One.
Yes, may I have a strawberry shake, please?
Vanilla.
And a vanilla shake, please.
Your future.
Good. And you career as a gospel artist, why encounter challenges, Peter? It's a challenge, Sabia. Obi person wow, then perform wow, and I said challenges be in life.
So we will be depending on human. You will always be disappointed in life. So onipa nti se nyankopon obi betimi aka just say oh and na me ade we ama
Yeah.
Maybe ochina let's meet up and finalize the whole thing. But okoda obe sorry no na adwen asesa. But with me I try as much as possible to depend on God than human being, because the Bible said he will never leave you, neither will he forsake you. It is a way they was some corn anymore. Obena muni paso ne beboa, but onyakobo betimi aka onipa kona kuma in such a way say okoda crampo on sisa na adwen. But if you don't add God in the maths, your equation will not add up. In the sense say as me say obeboa minti na wasare keke no akoda.
Yeah.
Onipa ne betimi asesa wa adwen, but so when you involve God in it, God will work whilst you sleep.
God will work whilst you sleep.
Yeah, and I'm Makai the story of Esther and the king. Esther invited for a banquet. Obeka the problem actually no. On that night, the king was not able to sleep. So I say God was reminding, trying to let him remember all the things that Esther has done, all the people that Mordecai, the help and everything. So the king actually had a sleepless night. So on the very day, for him to do Esther's request was very, very easy.
Yeah.
Was very, because already God has intervened.
That's right.
Wow. But when you leave it like that also, was your pointing, so for me, So be so me, I praise God,
Praise
but
God.
I make sure say I involve
See,
God.
on the national no, you can say what you want to nipa that's an issue.
No.
Nipa that's a bit
Disappoint. So yeah.
failure.
Obetimi aka say
It
den
is
kra
true.
na wo to no.
It is
Wo ye
true.
sure say dey we obetimi aye.
It is true, yeah.
You know, obebu wa abem
And
ma konye obi.
idea so yes no a tower in Ghana for. So try yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe abemo.
If it
Just like that.
discourage you, yeah, you give up.
Yeah.
You will just give up.
Yeah. Good. We may a cappella back home. Because in your interview with Leidi Naomi Wabra, Yentin and Ewo. We soon be interviews, intimate income, and Manasam intim. And you may now, but be my way will see in the soul. Moody, would track the aim.
I think say
Number 2. What my cappella answer? My
here I am, here I come to give you all my worship. Here I stand as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to you. So here I am, Lord, and here I come to give you all my worship. Here I stand, Lord, as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to you, for you are holy, so holy. Here I stand to worship you, for you are holy, so holy. Here I stand to worship you.
oh, beautiful, beautiful. You've got a voice. You've got a voice to sing.
Praise God.
You have, yes. Onyamiama wachedi. Go and say no. When you are doing saying in terms of music.
I would like to, do what God has called me to do. Most of the time we deviate from our main calling, and that can be a hindrance to your blessing and the blessing that God has in store for other people.
Yeah.
And for me, with music, I feel say it is not just for me. There are people out there who need to hear the song. They need to go into worship and make God big through these songs. And so for me, I will take it up, and people should watch out for Leidi Naomi, because I'm coming with full force.
People should watch out for Leidi Naomi. We're coming with full force.
Full force.
Yeah, you never cheer.
I will say thank you to everybody who has been a help to me, one way or the other. Reverend Jerry, my manager, Onona, he took me through a lot of things, like what to do, studio. He was constantly there. My friend Pena Nawaba. And so I would like to shout out to Reverend Jerry Mensa.
Yeah.
People who have supported me. Reverend Dalby, God bless you. Reverend Nandi, I don't think they made me anything, but for a very long time, because these are the people who actually believed in me. I would also like to thank my sister, my elder sister. She has also been an inspiration. My children.
Yeah.
Anytime I tell them, look, I'm trying to concentrate to sort of inspire myself and know what to put on paper. They always give me that time to myself. That's the only time. And then I remember them asking me, "Are you trying to communicate with God?" You know, so yeah, I appreciate them a lot, and everybody around me, my family, for supporting me. I'm grateful.
Good.
My fans out there. I mean, anytime I put something on social media, it's amazing the number of people who come through to say something nice, and I'm just for being there for me. I'm grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, that and also the Minyami said, "Oh, come, yeah, yes, good, good, good." Yamiasi, so I also on my side, Queen, and so it's no baby share, and so you knew this uncle way, and your home, you know, this one, maybe a free bunny, maybe a bit disabre. See, that's the bemo.
Thank you too. Thank you.